So let's start the new session of QGIS Basics, and in this session we'll create a shapefile in our QGIS. So let's jump into our QGIS. So here we are into our QGIS. In order to create a shapefile, you need to have a base map. So go to Web, OpenStreetMap Services, go to OSM and select OSM standard. So if you are not getting the OSM standard or OSM option into your web segment, then you just go to the plugins and go to manage and install plugins, and there you can find and install OSM standard map. So I'll just zoom it onto my map so that we can find out some nice locations to make a shapefile. So let's zoom in, and that's a nice view. Let's create a shapefile of Mauritius, that is an island near South Africa. So let's create a shapefile. Go to layer, go to create layer and select new shapefile layer. Now we have new shapefile layer open up. Put it a name, let's say shapefile island, and then you can select the geometry type. It's a polygon, so I'll select polygon. The coordinate system you can select, so I'll just keep it as it is. Then if you want multiple polygons, then you can select new field such as name, and you can select the type as the text data, length 80, and add to the field list. So now you have two attributes for your shapefile. I'll just select OK. Now I have my shapefile into my layer properties. So now I have my shapefile into my layer section, but this shapefile does not contain any polygons. So I'll just right click it and go to toggle editing. So I'll toggle it on. Now you can see a pencil icon onto my shapefile. It means we are ready to create or edit this shapefile. So we have an add polygon feature in our toolbar, but if you want, you can go to edit, then you can select add polygon feature. So I'll just select it. Now you can see the cursor has changed. So now let's start creating our shapefile. Go to your base map and select the outer boundary, any of the point, and you just select it and then drag it. So now you can see a red line is being marked wherever I am marking with my cursor. So in this way you have to follow the parameter. So that you can get a better view. And once you are done, you just select a right click so that you can put an ID. I'll just put as 1 and name as island, and I'll just select OK, and you can see a shapefile has been imported into my QGIS. So I'll just go to its properties. So you can see it has a single symbol because there is just one polygon in it. So I'll just select a gradient fill into it and I'll just apply it. So now you can see this is my shapefile, and if you want, you can just again go to the layer properties and you can reduce the opacity so that we can compare it with our base map. I'll just apply it and I'll select OK. So now you can see the base map as well as my shapefile like this. So now you can just go and right click and complete your toggle editing. So it will ask you to save it to the shapefile, and you just save it. So now you have fully functional shapefile. You can export it, you can use it. You have successfully created a shapefile. Thank you. See you next time.